Okay, so I've gone on record on saying that I was very surprised that the football fans, the loyal football fans, people who would get like tattoos on their legs of their team and all this kind of stuff, travel far and away to see their club. I thought that when they were told they wouldn't be able to go to the stadium, I thought they would actually come out and, do something about it, like protest. But they haven't. But what's happened in the last few days is the whole world of football has changed. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but what it basically means, think of it like how we've said that in the future you won't have sort of private shops, you'll just have like shops that are Amazon or Google or whatever owned by those big companies. Well, think of it like that. It's going to be like that with football. But anyway, so I'm watching this live, okay, because it's happening right now. Subject Access is actually filming it, which is, interesting in itself. And it's like I said, it's Chelsea fans outside, right? So there's quite a few of them. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, the Chelsea guy's got to be here. And if you don't know who I mean, you'll see him now. There. On the right hand side with the grey hat. Here, there you go. See him on the right hand side with the grey beanie hat that says London on it. I'll show you who he is in a minute, but you should have seen him many, many times by now. But isn't it funny that he's there, isn't it? I know he's supposed to be a Chelsea fan, but he would have to be there, wouldn't he? I thought if he isn't there, then they can't say that he's a proper Chelsea fan. So then what I'm wondering is, are they going to sort of stage parts in this? Look, he's got a big shopping bag, that guy there. So basically, what it looks like is now they're trying to whip football fans into a frenzy. And remember, this is happening just before the 24th as well. So imagine if you've got all kinds of movements now there. You might have BLM, you might have Kill the Bill, you might have anti-lockdown, and now you've got the football fans there as well. And you know what football fans are supposed to be like on a hot day drinking alcohol, right? Let alone anything that gets staged. But yeah, there's the Chelsea guy with a grey hat right in the front of the screen as usual. Coincidence, and it's basically like seeing Grey Bleeder at an Arsenal thing. For those that know what I'm talking about. So yeah, like I said, just imagine that. All those so-called movements together on the 24th, loads of people and loads of potential for them to stage events, you know? And look, he just keeps getting in the shot. Right, for those who don't know who he is, I'll show you quickly now, yeah? So there is the guy I just showed you with the Union Jack t-shirt on. He stood next to Steve the Atheist. Also the lady in dark hair who I've made a video about with a really ridiculous looking arrest as well. There he is. Also take note of the guy with the Rockaware jacket and the red hat as well for another day. There he is, not actually wearing a Chelsea shirt for once instead of Barcelona one. There he is there with like Trump fans, etc. Yeah. Shopping bag. There again. There again with we made videos about this guy as well. And there he is again, grey t-shirt. There he is again. There he is again. This time another shopping bag. So There he is again with that woman that I showed you earlier. There he is again, this time with Piers Corbyn. Yeah. So basically, what you could say is he's similar to a grey bleeder. He's always around, tries to get himself in the shot so that he ties himself to Piers Corbyn, the anti-lockdown movement, for example. And again, just portrays us as being sort of football fans, maybe, you know, like hooligans, lager louts, whatever you want to call it. That's basically what you could say he's there to make us look like. But, you know, all I'm trying to do is show you that this guy is at the Chelsea ground now. Any kind of staged event, look out for him to be part of it. Because, you know, there's just lots of visual clues. And the people that, you know, he's connected to as well. Like, you know, the guy with the Trump mask on, yeah, you see that? And I've got loads more photos of him, but I just can't find them all right now. But yeah, there you go. I think that's a good picture to indicate. So, like I said, if we go back to the Chelsea thing. So yeah, just back to this sort of protest, all right? Just look out for this. Look out for it maybe being part of something that happens on the 24th. So not just the normal anti-lockdown, not just BLM, not just kill the bill. Also, all these football fans as well. And obviously, it's not just Chelsea that could be there. It could be Spurs, it could be Arsenal. All the major sort of London clubs and smaller clubs. So there could actually be thousands upon thousands of football fans there as well. And like I said, it's going to be a hot day. There's going to be alcohol around. So just be aware that this could be adding to everything that's going to go on. And like I showed you, there's all kinds of people that can manipulate this, be part of staged events, and make it so that there's another lockdown because of what's happening, yeah? Because of violence seen on TV and in the papers, etc. So just be aware of what might be happening around the corner, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Because, you know, this only happened the other day. This was only confirmed the other day. And they've already got all these people here, you know?